For this week's Sports Star Spotlight, we're stopping in Baltimore, Maryland to meet the leader of one of the nation's elite programs. While the school may be small, St. Francis Academy holds its students to high standards in both academics and athletics, and the results in both areas speak for themselves.
St. Francis Academy is a beautiful place to be a student athlete. It's not a large school, it's a Catholic school. It's the oldest African-American institution in our country. We only have 220 students, co-ed. What's so magnificent about it is the fact that everybody here is like-minded. Almost all the students are student athletes.
The Panthers football program has become known as a national power over the last few years. It is regularly ranked among the country's top 10 teams and is always in the national championship picture. Quarterback Michael Van Buren is from Bowie, Maryland, and he wanted to enroll at St. Francis 3 years ago because he saw the football program was growing and he knew it was the opportunity that he wanted.
It's been great. I mean, the opportunities, of course, are second to none. You know, there's really not any other schools in Maryland that's really getting the recognition and opportunities that we get here. It's a family culture, so, you know, it's great to go to war against the best in the country with your brothers. People want to be surrounded with people with the same goal as them and people that they know that it's going to push them and, you know, they're just going to make them better. So, you know, that's the main reason why a lot of people come here. And, you know, when they get here, it's just like they fall right into the brotherhood easily because, you know, we welcome anybody. If you want to be a part of the family, then you're going to be a part of the family.
St. Francis wasn't originally built with a football program in mind. Its weight room is small and the team has to load into vans and drive a few miles away to find fields to practice on. But this team makes the most out of every opportunity to put in work. And Michael's leadership is always helping grow the culture.
I just make sure I hold everybody accountable and, you know, making sure that, you know, the energy is always great and encouraging my teammates always and making sure, you know, that they know that, you know, they're loved by me. You know, everybody's supposed to love their captain. So I just do the best I can to, you know, just be a people's person.
He's just humble. He's happy-go-lucky. He enjoys the game. And what it proved to me is that he's just willing what it takes. He's going to do what it takes to become a champion. And a guy like that, and any players like that, the ones we have in our program, that means that they're willing to chip in on all aspects of the game, they have a chance to be successful. And I tell them, those type of players become great leaders, great executives, CEOs, champions. I don't stop and think about the things we don't have. Because if you took the time out to think about what you don't have, most of the time it's going to cripple you or paralyze you. I always look at it from a perspective as half full, not half empty. So I try to create grit, a little toughness out of it, and then some motivation. Try to make them feel like there's a chip on their shoulders. We're the team that has not a lot, and we're going up against somebody that has everything. So what happens is it creates this urgency in them that, you know, we're the underdogs, and an underdog is always a dangerous team to go up against.
Michael shared the starting quarterback job as a sophomore and became the full-time starter last season. He led the Panthers to a 9-1 record against one of the nation's toughest schedules.
He's very athletic. He's a little faster than most people think. He has a knack for the game. He has a high instinct. His instinct is really, really good. He makes great plays out of bad situations, and that's the thing that separates him.
I feel like I'm a playmaker, so I make plays when plays need to be made, and I know how to control the game, and very poised, and, you know, can make all the throws. So I feel like I'm a good passer. I mean, people have different opinions, but I mean, my opinion is my opinion, and, you know, confidence is key for me. You know, I'm very confident, but humble at the same time. Very confident, very humble. But, you know, I feel like I'm a good passer, and, you know, there's always room for improvement. So I'm gonna make sure that I keep working to, you know, be the best.
Mike is the ultimate competitor. He competes every single snap. And I'm gonna get his best, and he's gonna get my best. That's what I love. Even when we were young, he's always been a very competitive person, and someone that drives to try to win. So I love that about him.
That schedule is daunting once again this season, as St. Francis has been playing nationally ranked opponents almost every week. All the challenges Michael faces at this level are preparing him for the next one. He's committed to the Oregon Ducks.
I've been up there 4 times, and, you know, every time's been great. I built a relationship with Coach Lanning and, you know, the new offensive coordinator, Coach Stein, and, you know, just the people in the building is great. Opportunities at Oregon is second to none also, and, you know, the game day atmosphere is great.
The work ethic Michael has learned at St. Francis should serve him well at the next level, and there's no limit to how far he could go.
There's a lot of college and pro athletes, you know, that come from here, and they all went through the same stuff we went through. I mean, it's just the family culture here helps everybody, you know, become a better athlete, become a better person, become a better student. It just helps all around. My dream is, make it to the NFL, but not only make it to the NFL, I want to be the best ever. That's my dream. I want to be the best quarterback to ever play the game.
His ceiling is high, Like any other kid, their better days should be in college or possibly the pros, but his is really that. What is so awesome, his charisma, his happy-go-lucky, his energy, and then his ability to draw guys to want to come play with him. So I'm excited to see, what the future holds for him.
Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.